Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. My apologies for being like 30 minutes late. I was having a wonderful conversation with a friend who I haven't spoken to in a while and I haven't seen in a very long time. So we kind of got caught in the catch up. But it was really great. It was awesome to be able to talk with her and find out what's happening with her and everything else that's going on. And we just had fun just catching up. It's always nice to get hold of a friend and just do a Zoom where you can just catch up. So I apologize for not keeping an eye on the clock. So welcome to Winning Wednesday. I hope you've all had a super fantastic, sparkling day. What are your wins for today? So this morning we asked you what your wins for the week. Tonight we're asking you what are your wins for the day, as in today. What wins did you have? I got another project completed today. Yay. I got to catch up with a friend today. Yay. What else did I get to do today that was fun? That was a win. Can't remember. I just had a really good day. I did get a text message from my supervisor going, are you getting on today? And I was like, oh, why did my alarm not go off and tell me it was time to get on the help chat? So I was a little late getting on the help chat today. And yes, because for some reason, my alarm did not go off on that one. So I'm double checking all my alarms again to make sure, because it's a reoccurring event. So it should have alarms going off all the time. And for some reason, today's ones didn't. So I've got to go back and have a look and see why. But yeah, so how was your day? What wins did you get to celebrate today? Was it you got to get a sale? Did you complete a sale? Did you have an unexpected sale today? Ooh, did you get some unexpected business today? Those are always good ones. I like those ones. Share with us what your wins are for the day. Zeffy heard me say, it's funny. Zeffy heard me say goodbye to the person I was talking with, and see you later and all that sort of thing. So she jumps off the dash. She comes running down here and sits next to me, like all expecting like we're going for our walk now. I said, I have to do my live, and she's like, complete with noise and everything, complete with a. And I was like, I'm sorry, I got to do my live, and as soon as that's done, we're going for a walk. So I'm going to make this a quick live for her. So we get to go for a walk, but she's back up she's actually laying on the dash, not on a bed, but she's got her head resting on the bed, on the edge of the bed, and she's laying between the dash and there's a part of the center console that she's laying next to. She's so funny. I don't know how she thinks she can get up there quicker to get over here, but that's what she's doing. And now tell your story question of the day. What arts and crafts did you enjoy as a child, and do you still continue those arts and crafts as an adult, or have you found other arts and crafts to enjoy? And it's anything that you can create with your hands, from woodwork to knitting to metalwork, to sculpting, to sculpting and with whatever medium you use to sculpt. It's paintings, it's drawings, it's clay work, Play-Doh. Oh my gosh, Play-Doh. Imagine that. Okay, close your eyes. Reach for that can of Play-Doh. Pop open the top. Remember that smell? Isn't that cool? I love that smell of Play-Doh. Keep getting tempted to go get some Play-Doh. Do you know they have glitter Play-Doh now? Play-Doh with glitter in it. Sparkle Play-Doh. Isn't that cool? But I was looking for just the basic four that has red, green, blue, and red, blue, green, and yellow. I think was the one. Yeah, just the basic four colors. I could not find that anywhere. It was the basic four with all of these implements and tools. And I don't want all the implements. I just want the four. Or, 20 different colors here and 30 different colors here. And then we'll get this with this whole supply thing. And I'm like, I don't want all the supply thing. I just want the four main colors. I prefer them in the little containers rather than the big containers. But yeah, no. So that's on what the heck. So Zeffy is now laying down flat in that area, and she's now got her head, because the dash comes up and then it dips down on the front. So she's now got her head down in that little dip area of the windscreen, by the windscreen there. That curves around behind the center console piece that she's backed up against. So she's not even resting. She figures out the most amazing things at times. what other crafts and things are there out there, like knitting and sewing and weaving and spinning, spinning wool. I have friends that used to do that, macrame. There's so much. I mean, you just walk into Michael's and there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that you can do. And then you can go to a woodworking store or metal store and find other things that you can go and create and be creative with as well. So what sort of crafts do you like, arts and crafts do you like to do? Do you actually do any? What did you like to do as a kid that you no longer do? I mean, there was a whole bunch that I enjoyed when I was a kid. And so I went into a store that was like, this guy was actually behind in his workshop area creating with leather, and everything in the store that was leather he had handmade. And I'm like, wow, I remember doing leather work when I was in school. I really enjoyed that. We've got to punch the holes in the leather to put the leather lacing through. We got to do our own designs on there based on the different stamps that they had. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the leather work. And then after it was all done, there was the staining of the leather if you wanted to do that. There was all sorts of things we got to do with the leather. I kind of enjoyed that. I was like, but what do I want to make in leather now? I can't think of anything. So I'm sort of like, okay, we won't be making anything in leather because we can't figure out. And do you get the soft, pliable leather? Do you get this leather that's a little stiff to work with? I know I have in storage my journals, and these are journals that I purchased when we were in Seattle after I'd done my Alaskan cruise in 2018. I did the Alaskan cruise and I was going through the Pikes Market, and there was a woman there who was busy lacing the journals together, and they're the nice thick journals, and they've got the handmade paper inside them, and they had these beautiful leather covers that was soft leather. And one of them I actually started doing a lot of writing in there for one of my book series, and I'm like kicking myself that I don't have that with me, because I know there's a lot of information in there, including all of the brochures that I got from Alaska around that particular town, and with different information in there that I could use, and maps and all of that sort of stuff. And they're all tucked inside this journal, and this journal's in storage, and I'm like, oh, I've got to go find that. But I'm trying to remember which box it's in, because it's a box that I need to find, because there's a lot of stuff in there that I need, and I need to pull it out of there, because there's all this writing stuff in there and all these ideas written in there, and there's even a big sheet, and on that big sheet it's got well over 100 questions relating to genealogy, so that I can do like look at different topics to talk about and teach and train and that sort of stuff. So I'm like kicking myself because that's all packed into this one box, and I got to go through an entire storage unit to find this one box, and I don't even remember what the name is on the outside. So, and hopefully it's not one of the 29 that's missing. We got 29 items missing out of my 471, and the movers have no idea where they are. They turn around and says, "Oh, it got miscounted," and I'm so like, "You guys gave me the inventory list. You gave me a copy of the inventory list. You had 471 items on there. You did not deliver 471 items, and I'm missing 29 of them. Where are they?" Because that's a big chunk to be missing. And so I've got to go through the storage unit and actually go down their inventory list and cross off the numbers, because I was just literally just counting boxes or boxes and furniture pieces as they put them into the storage unit. So that's one task ahead of me. So I've got to find a weekend where I can put Zeffy into daycare for the weekend and the Saturday, Sunday, and just go haul stuff around in a storage unit and get the inventory list done. But at least I have 4 months in which to put the claim in. And they even advised me, they said, start the claim. A friend of mine who used to have a moving company, she said, start the claim now. Let them know there's all the stuff missing, but you don't know exactly what's missing, because if it just says boxes, you don't know which boxes are missing. And if it's furniture, then you know what furniture you've got missing. So we're going to be diving into that this week. That's on my list to do this week, is to start the claim on that. But yeah, the moving company they said everything's been shipped out, and I'm like, obviously not, because I'm missing 29 items. Where are my 29 items that I'm missing? So I'm going to have to go through that storage unit. That's going to be fun. I wonder if I can find some kids to come help or something, some muscle, move some boxes, repack it. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in there. Anyway, that's it. I'm out of here. I got to go walk a DOG. because the DOG really wants to go for a walk. So let us know what, for your story, what arts and crafts did you enjoy as a child? What arts and crafts are you doing now? Are you still doing the same arts and crafts you enjoyed as a kid? If you started drawing as a kid and really liked drawing, are you still drawing? Are you using that? And maybe you're using some of your arts and crafts in your profession now. Like, are you an artist? Are you a potter from studying pottery when you were in school and took a liking to it, and now you're a professional potter? All sorts of cool stuff. Or you make wooden bowls and candlesticks and all sorts of things on the wooden lathe that then you go and sell and things like that too. So I love wood turning. I think it's awesome. I never learned to wood turn, although my dad probably would have taught me if I'd asked him to. But I was just sort of like, I just like the stuff that he turns out. So anyway, I'm out of here. Go have a super fantastic, sparkling rest of your winning Wednesday. And we will catch you back here bright and early tomorrow morning for Thankful Thursday. Hey, Gonetta.